It's been a month since my best friend Tyler disappeared, without a trace. Nobody's seen him since, and as every day passes, his family becomes more and more convinced that their son will never come home. Of course, I'm relatively sad as well, but he'd slept with my girlfriend. We made up, but our friendship was just never the same. But when he vanished, I was the first to look for him. I organized massive searches, put up flyers, and even spoke on television, urging anyone to come forward with information. We were finally relieved when we found a note. The note read, "Hey guys, I know it's sudden, but I'm going on a journey of self-improvement, so there's nothing to worry about. I hope you guys aren't mad, and I hope you understand. X, Tyler." I still miss him regardless, but it's good to know that he's still out there, enjoying life, I think. One particular day, I went to the shower as soon as I came back from school. However, nothing would ease the pounding headache I had, so I decided to take a walk to soothe myself, to recompose, and just take in the sights for a second. I opened the door and stepped outside. My favorite place to go was the local woods, where Tyler and I would spend our younger days, fighting off space aliens or holding cowboy duels. Back then, when times were simple, the world was like our playground. We would play all day long without a care. For about 5 minutes, I followed the worn path while the wind was picking up intensity. I took a sharp left and went down a hill, almost stumbling a couple of times. But the headache seemed to feel less angry and less painful. I eventually came across a hole in the ground and sat down next to it. Nearby, a shovel was stabbed into the ground. "You know you didn't have to make me do this," I said, taking out a lighter. I perched a cigarette on the edge of my mouth.
"I made you do this?"
"Yeah, you did."
"But why? Are you f***ing serious? You know what you did!"
I struck a spark, cupping a hand over the cigarette and lighting it. For a while, we were silent. "I trusted you." I looked down into the hole. A skeleton was all that was left of my best friend, a fistful of maggots feasting away at the flesh that remained. The stench was awful, but I was feeling fine. In fact, better than before. My headache was replaced by a clear-headed clarity. "Wipe yourself off, dude."
Oh wait, you're dead.
I stopped and stood back up, throwing the cigarette into the hole. I picked up the shovel and began to cover up Tyler. I still remember the last words on his lips.
"Please, no, don't do it, please."
I made my way home, through the twisting branches, a plan formulating in my head. I opened the basement door to find my girlfriend waiting for me, her eyes shifting. She's been acting a little weird recently. I feel like she knows. The plan has become clear now. One more hole in the woods wouldn't hurt, right?